At Healthcare Partners Medical Group, our mission is to provide the highest quality of healthcare to each and every patient. With 5 locations in Pahrump, we are local doctors you know and trust. We want to thank you for choosing us. Quality care starts here.
And welcome back. Phase 1 of the St. Therese mission is complete. The public was invited to a Christmas tree lighting at the mission, located just over the California border off the Tecopa Highway.
Well, the St. Therese mission right here off of Highway 160 and the Tecopa Highway is going to be opening in different phases throughout the next year. On Saturday, they held a Christmas tree lighting ceremony.
We're celebrating a Christmas lighting event. It's our first annual event. We are lighting a tree later this afternoon, and we're also donating some toys to the kids of Pahrump through the Kiwanis Club. So this is an event that we planned about a month ago, and this is the event.
How's the development going out here?
Well, it's doing good. We are planning to finish this portion of the project in end of January. So the church, the columbarium facilities, the restrooms, the other facilities will be done by end of January. So by that time, we'll be starting to have regular masses. We'll be open for weddings, baptisms, quinceañeras, and other events.
All denominations.
The church facility will be strictly Catholic, but the rest of the facility is non-denominational. All faiths and religions, of course, are free to visit the church.
We're out in the garden area where you have a lot of columbariums out here, and you actually are selling family plots and individual spaces for people to be interned.
Yes, these are our family estates. These are about 10 foot by 10 foot. It's good for about 24 ash remains. The idea here is for these to be sold to families and for their whole family. Down in the middle over there, where we will have the statue of St. Therese, that's where individual niches will be, and we'll also have these indoor niches as well. So
you're self-sustaining out here. That is the purpose, above and beyond what is even called green.
Yes, that's one of our goals, is to prove to the world that you can become sustainable here in the desert. And the amenities, the green features that we have showcase that. That's what we want to promote as well. When visitors come in, they see, hey, I can do this at home. It'll help the environment. One of the goals also is the technology that we install here is practical.
And also as well, you're going to be having a visitor center. This is really going to be a draw, not just Nevada, California, but from all over. People can come to the visitor center. You can even hold events yourself here. Yeah, we envision that to be a place for fiestas, festivals, farmers markets. The visitor center will have the capacity to showcase art, environmental exhibits, as well as cultural exhibits. We have the art club from Pahrump over here featuring their art. And the Pahrump Arts Council's out there, aren't they?
Yeah, and so we want to feature their art here constantly, and we were inviting them to do exhibits at the visitor center and do art classes here as well. So we want to keep things active and lively here at the mission.
Where can people find out more about St. Therese Mission, more about possibly purchasing a space here or events, all the information that you'd like to know?
Yeah, best place to go is our website is www.sttheresemission.com. That's sttheresemission.com. They can also call our offices. The number is 702-507-4172.
And what a beautiful location for this mission. To find out more, please catch them on the web. We'll keep you updated. This is Deanna O'Donnell for News 46.
And several food banks benefited from KNI Radio's food drive over the last weekend.
You know, Karen Jackson always reminds me that when she needs this community to pull through, they pull through, and they did it again today spectacularly well. When she called and she asked people to come and bring food to support the VFW, the different food banks in this community, people have showed up. We've already taken one load to the VFW, another load will be heading that way, and these are the other food banks. So as usual, the community's done a great job, and it's very much appreciated. And it's like James says, Valley Electric, the hospital, we're here to support. We want to serve our members. We're grateful to be part of this community, and a good thing Karen did today.
Desert View Hospital, of course, participates in this.
The hospital donated $500 today towards this very worthy cause, and I can only echo the sentiments of Rebecca. The opportunity that existed today for people to give, and they came forward and did so. Not only out of their pockets, but they came, almost every person that walked out of this supermarket at Smith's here gave a bag of groceries for these folks.
We had about 10 volunteers out here from drug court. You know, we do 20 hours of community service a week, and so we had some of the drug court folks out here helping. It's been a lot of fun. We've had a really good time.
I heard you are dropping off some of the food in a trailer down to the VFW food bank.
We are. The kind folks of this community donated the food, and I thought the least I could do was bring my trailer in the drug court, and we're going to go deliver the food.
People were coming out and had the food. We ended up separating it through the carts, and then we went with the judge out to the VFW and delivered the food, and now we're actually on our way out to the churches to deliver some more.
What is that like for you guys to get involved in these kind of community projects?
It's a really good feeling. I enjoy helping the people in need the most.
You yourself?
It's just nice to be able to provide something for people who don't have things provided for them. And it was a great experience to come out here and ask everybody to help out, and they really helped out a lot.
Some local quilters got together to send something special to those in need in Newtown.
Inside this room behind me is some women working hard for one purpose. That's compassion for those who have lost so much.
We're working on pillowcases for Connecticut for the shooting remaining students at the school. We got a request to help fill their request of 600 pillowcases for the students remaining in their school. Kindergarten through 12th grade, they have 600. If across the country we get more than that, the siblings and other students and first responders will also get pillowcases.
Who is actually doing this request?
The Quilters Corner in Connecticut. They said no to quilts because there just wasn't time. Where pillowcases, for someone that's done sewing and quilting, in an hour I could sit down if I didn't have 20 interruptions and get one done completely. And it's a yard of material, totally. You know, we use a couple of different colors because we want to make them as bright and as cheerful as we can.
You have a bunch of volunteers here helping you out.
Yes, this is Preferred RV's sewing and quilting group, and they're tremendous. Their RV season, they're always doing something up here. And when I asked Janice if they could help out, she said most definitely.
Barbara was generous enough to call us the other day and said this project was going forward with the pillowcases, and it seems a perfect project for us because we sew and do quilts for charity all the time. And this seemed like a really worthwhile project and something that we can do for these kids and do back there that you know, you can't send money, you can't, you know, so it's a perfect project for us.
You already have a quilting closet here on site at Preferred RV, so you have a lot of quilters that get involved in this.
Oh, absolutely. And we have people, because it is an RV park, we have people that travel through all year. There are people that come down on their way further south for the winter, and they stop in and quilt with us for a week or two, and then they go south.
So who is actually shipping these out? I hear that you have some help on shipping these to Newtown.
Yes, Joni Eastley has volunteered to pay for the shipping. Now, if someone wants to help out and they don't sew or don't quilt, a yard of fabric or a $5 donation to Quilts for Cancer will cover the cost of one pillowcase. And they can write their own personal note that goes along with it if they want it enclosed. I'm not doing notes for everybody, but they can just send it to us or drop it off and we'll get it done and finished for them.
Do you know how many that you're going to have total? How long are you going to be making these for?
We're making them until January 4th. I would hope the minimum of 50. I really would love to see 100.
You guys decided to make these instead of buying them, the pillowcases. Why is it important to make them?
It's a way we express ourselves. Rather than buying it, we're making these, and every single one has a little bit of love and hug stitched into it.
If people would like to donate or help out, so how can they do that?
They can give me a call in Pahrump at 775-751-5356.
For more information on this project, give Barbara Johnston a phone call at Quilts for Cancer. This is Deanna O'Donnell at Preferred RV Resort for News 46.
We'll be right back after this. Keep it right there.